Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Vanilla TV, where we have an awesome night of TF2 action stored up for you guys, where the Nations Cup is going to reach its conclusion. My name is Pledge. We're here on Vanilla TV number 2, actually, which reads a little bit of a weird thing. I've never been here before, but I quite like it here. I think I can get used to this. Joining me today is going to be Scully, my number 1 co-caster. Scully, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Really looking forward to this game. Really looking forward to this game.
I got my new headset, so I'm all good. I sound all good, as you probably could have heard if you watched my top 5. Scully, have you watched my top 5?
Oh, it's actually, I really do enjoy watching your top 5. I did
Nice.
actually enjoy listening to it, so
I like
look
it.
forward to more of it.
Cool. Yeah, my voice should be back to normal instead of what we did when we did England versus Denmark. I was popping all over the place. It was terrible. Don't listen to that. And joining us on the stream is actually going to be Heavy's GPS. He cast it with me last week during the Aluminum versus UV Gaming game. I'm quite sure that was the game. Aluminum was in it, and UV Gaming was in it, so it must have been for the ETF2L Premiership playoffs. We cast it together. Today he's going to be on streaming duty because this is the second stream that we have. If you're looking for the DJC Plus Admirable stream, you need to go to the regular Vanilla TV channel, which is twitch.tv/Vanilla TV. That is it. That's pretty much it for all the standard stuff. Now, on to the interesting stuff. We have Team Sweden versus Team England, two teams I would say are quite equal to each other. I'm quite sure that is the case, Scully.
I agree with you there. It's really hard to to pick out which one is going to be better, because if you look at it also, it's almost like two Prem teams have split up and had a double mix. That's what it feels like to me, because it's like, what, Zebasai played for TCM, of course, Bites on the other team, and he was TCM, you know, Numlar and others. It really is just like a mixed match of like the top 3 or 4 Prem teams in the last season. So it promises to be absolutely chaotic in the good way.
Yeah, definitely, as this game is pretty much going to be super crazy. I'm not 100% sure as to what's going to happen, but anything that is going to happen is just going to blow everyone's mind. I'm quite sure about all that. Now, I'm just finishing up my second screen. I should be all good. And Zebasai is asking, actually, in IRC, within the Vanilla TV chat, can we start? Scotty, I have a question for you. Before this game was actually going to start, I'm going to ask you 2 questions. First of all, shall we do this super serious mode, or shall we do a little bit of a relaxed approach? We're not going to have 2,000 viewers today. We can take it a little bit easy for people who like Pledge and Scully, who like not committing on the stream, let's put it that way. It's just, shall we do a little bit taking it easy, or shall we just go mass, like, awesome excitement mode, or a little bit of a I think we should go for a combination of the two.
We're going to do a combination, because we could have some really cool frag moments here, which we could just then say to Cube, could you use us instead of the other car?
Did you see the frag movie they made of
the frag
England,
movie,
Denmark?
The frag movie.
Klar made that, yeah.
Something we tweeted, Pledge and myself tweeted, a frag movie of if you didn't see the England Denmark game, why didn't you? And you ought to, because
Don't watch the first map though, it was terrible.
Yeah, don't watch the first map, but just watch that whole frag movie. 3 or 4 of the best moments of the game, with me screaming my balls off, literally.
And I was kind of taking it easy and trying to stay alive while Scully was screaming my ears out, which is pretty much what's going to happen today. So yeah, we're looking forward to an awesome night of TF2 action once again. Team Sweden versus Team England. It's kind of not the finale we expected, but to be honest, as the tournament has progressed, kind of the finale we've been hoping for. USA could have been here, but let's not talk about how they managed to screw this up. I really do not want to talk about that, because it was awful, it was terrible, and everything they did was just bad. There, I made my point. I'm going to stick with that. No matter what happens. And now Zebasai is saying Vanilla TV is ready. Obviously, both teams will be readying up here in just a second. Scully, second question. Final prediction. Right now.
I don't know. 3
Badlands, Snakewater, Gully Wash. In that order. Final prediction.
England, Sweden, England.
So England 2-1, obviously.
England 2-1, but I'm just going to say it like that. I think that's how it's going to be. I'd love Sweden to cause an upset, but I just can't see with the superpower that England's got that they're gonna lose. It's just gonna go to 3 maps for sure.
Yeah, and I'm getting some messages, by the way, Heavy's GPS, that the stream might be a little bit laggy. So I'm wondering if there's anything you can do about that. Obviously, I have no idea what exactly like the bitrate and everything is. But if you could just double check that obvious GPS, that'd be perfect. Obviously, on this stream, there might be some issues here and there, guys. Like, obviously, we're sharing a Vanilla TV account at the moment. So it's kind of just being a little bit weird and a little bit everything. But we're going to try and make this as smooth as possible. If you want, like, a perfect thing with a lot of banter, go and watch Admirable and DJC if you just want two very excited guys with me pretty much explaining what the hell is happening. I'm more of an analysis guy nowadays than I'm a hype kind of guy. Feel free to listen to us. We would love to have you guys here. We're watching the chat. We're watching everything. If you have anything to say, Vanilla TV on IRC is where you want to be. And obviously, you can use the Twitch TV chat on the first stream, which is twitch.tv/Vanilla TV. You can look over there as well. And obviously, follow us everywhere for, you know, updates on pretty much everything we're going to do. ETF2L Season 13 is about to start pretty much after this game. I think tonight is the first play day of Season 13. Yeah, we saw some Russians playing yesterday.
There's a lot.
I saw your comment in IRC Scully where you basically just said, like, you know ETF2L season has started when you see Russian teams playing on Saturdays. Like, that's just the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the way they do it. But I suppose it's just like the way the Russians are. So yeah. I don't know personally, but it's quite weird that the Russians are so keen they want to play on Saturdays.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the moment where the anthem is being played. Because I can see all the taunts from the UK team, for the England team, sorry, we can see them all. Which we've seen them doing this in previous rounds, basically, where the all chat goes on and they do it like this. I'm not sure. You probably have it on, right? Like the
I
sounds.
Don't have it on. I don't think there is any sound. It must be a mumble. I think it has to be like a mumble.
I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Like they did this before, where they just did it on all chat, but as far as I've seen, all chat is not actually on. So whatever. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Does it matter? Let's just kick ass. I think that's what we're waiting for, really. Yeah. I do like Numlock there. He thinks there's a bit of humour there from everybody, but
they're supposed to be sound. Numlock's listening to the stream at the moment. that's definitely true. I don't know if he's listening to us or to DJC and Admirable, who are doing the exact same thing. If there's still lag, by the way, I just want to point this out. If there's lag on the stream, Vanilla TV, there's on the right side of the Twitch page where you're looking right now, there should be a join chat button. You can let us know over there that the stream with Pledge and Scully has lag, and obviously notice our names, or Vanilla TV too, so that we know that it's our issue, not... Stream apparently is still freezing up every 2 seconds. That's what I'm getting from Yuna. Or Yona, whatever his name is. So heaviest GPS, obviously. Still very choppy, is being said. So maybe lowering the bitrate a little bit, it might be a way to go. Heaviest GPS. There we go. Now,
we'll get the stuff sorted.
ETF2L has 10 minutes after date, has finally did the... finally did the announcement post, so that's nice, and the game has actually gone live, so I'd like to say welcome here everyone to Vanilla TV, where we have the ETF2L Grand Final from the Nations Cup, the 6-on-6 Nations Cup here, starting between Team Sweden in the blue and Team England in the red, Pledge and Scully and Heaviest GPS here on the stream. This is Vanilla TV 2, and GDC are also casting, and obviously they're going to be awesome, but we're going to see how this game is going to work out. Scully, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing what was quite some fast from the Swedes. They've been pushed back again, but we are seeing a few frags there. They got booming quite early, and wow, Walters and Nade just getting a couple kills there. It is going to be 4 versus 1, but look at the health. Surely the sucker's going to go down. Grace surely going to stay in just to try and get a med pick. Surely he's still trying. He does get the sucker. So that's it. It's going to be 2 scouts up. There's going to be a double. So Boomy's the first one up because he died early. But that's it. It's going to be a win for the Swedes. They're kind of a wipe, but really hectic there. It was back and forth all the time.
By crits, he spawned earlier. I don't think he has to. No, he has a medigun, but he has a very solid 25% advantage going into this. I mean, he's 25 now. He's not building just yet. He has a demo with him. Now he's connecting with a soldier, and Sebasai has gone down. So obviously, Jukebox is going to have to build for his life, but the English are probably going to push any second. Boomy and Sebasai have both gone down, though. So, yeah, obviously, it's going to be a 5 versus 5 scenario. We're going to see how, from this moment onwards, the Swedes are going to be able to cope with everything England, specifically Numlock. He needs to be a guy to get shut down.
Numlock is almost like the key player here. Earlier, I did a bit of prep, and to me, the jewel of this game is going to be Sibasai versus Numlock. The best soldier in Europe versus basically one of the best demo men, probably the best demo man in Europe. It's a really going to be close battle there. You just see how aggressive, and look at the jump immediately from Seven Side. Gets spotted, and Hack takes him down straight away. So that's a pick.
I like the timing actually quite a bit. You know what he did there? I'm actually quite sure.
Yeah,
I know both people. I'm gonna go get into that in just a second here, Scotty. We're gonna see how much this is gonna work out as the Swedes are just gonna counter Uber this. And I'm not 100% sure how the Swedes are going to be able to cope with this, because England pretty much they had a good arc, but the picks are definitely coming out here for the Swedes as Lynx comes in, takes down Stark as well. Both scouts have gone down to make sure England loses the flank pretty much immediately, and they're going to need to retreat back, probably onto the balcony and try and defend the spire. I'm not sure if they're going to be in time or not.
Yeah, I think they realised that when they lost their scouts, they could not keep in there, so better to just keep going and just go back, which is a really good play. They're playing it safe there from England. Uber advantage is only about 10%, so it's nothing to be pushing on. Just making sure they got a nice little sticky trap there on the door there for Numlock, both on both sides there. I'm not really fond of that one myself, but it won't get spotted. Jukebox goes down again. Jukebox being really aggressive, probably nerves, you know. There is a bit of money involved in this, do you remember? $1,234. So I've got to get that money out, so... Money.
Yeah, definitely. As God, I don't like that song at all, so let's not sing that. We see Jukebox actually going Spy, which I was thinking about earlier. It's a little bit weird for Jukebox, obviously, to switch classes here, because Zebasai is a roaming soldier, he's not a pocket. So leaving him alone with the medic certainly has to change roles and everything. That might have some effect, but to be honest, the Swedes have played with each other so often. It's good stuff, and we're going to see if Jukebox doesn't be able to do anything. There's one soldier on last. If you can get the stab on that, I'm quite sure he can actually cap it, but he obviously needs to get through here. And he's going to walk through this left-hand side. Does not get spammed by the scouts just yet. Is he going to be able to get through it? Looks like it.
Problem is he was disguised as friendly.
Yeah, if he can get the stab on the soldier, he actually
Where
caps
is the soldier?
He's going to try and cap it. He's going to try and cap it. Soldier spotted him though, and he's going to cap it. Wow. That's great play from Jukebox.
Wow. I mean, who was that soldier that was meant to be there? I'm surprised that he jumped off the point, but real good pick up there. Yeah, a little bit surprising, I must admit, but it's going to be 1-0.
Yeah, I just want to point out to everyone, is there video or audio lag? I'm still hearing there's a lot of lag. I'm just wondering, are we lagging or are voices lagging, or is it purely video? I'm really want to be sure on that, but let's go into the second bit where we have both soldiers immediately going down. The Romans have to bite the dust, but it's a downwind for the Swedes that goes down first. So the English are probably going to pick this up.
England should be picking this up, so I don't know why the sucker's in there with his two scouts. His two scouts can't do anything, but there is one behind him. He is trying to get something. Can he get something? Walters gets hacked at the big kill, and Sucker manages to surf away. Find a couple arrows there, doesn't get anything. It's just two scouts onto one medic. Oh, wow. Come on, man. Nathan Walters, are you kidding me? Brilliant. 99. Fight was on 99, hence the Uber sword. But are you kidding me? That was just suicide going with two scouts and a medic.
I cannot believe it. It's a great start, to be honest, of this game where we have the Swedes picking up the first two middles, and obviously 1-0 is already the scoreline, and we can see the Swedes definitely in the driving seat so far. English, I wouldn't say they're slow starters, to be honest, so they're just going to have to step up their game. And I really like what Sebasai earlier, where he was just like 5 of 6 spots were better. So let's just play with that, and that's exactly what the Swedes are doing. They're going to Uber straight in, going to fight them head on. Obviously, there's no Uber whatsoever for the English at the moment. And the Swedes are probably want to hit this last point very, very quickly, though. It looks like they're going to try and come in from this right-hand side. They're going to build everyone. No, they have two soldiers on the right-hand side, and going to use them as a distraction to go in here from this main area where we have Lynx doing tons of damage.
Gotta get that demo man straight away. They're putting too many points on there. It's all up to Lynx. Lynx gets knowing. Walters and Suckers, now they can't do anything stupid again. They're going to have to pull out of there. Where is Sucker? I think he's all the way out. Yeah, he's all the way out, and Walters goes down. Numlock's going to go straight for Sucker. He is going to get him with a bit of help there. Trying to pick up the bottle. No, he pulled out the other way and came straight to Gray.
Right, so as England picks this up, I'm expecting them to go immediately in, but looks like they're going to wait, which gives me the time to say that the video lag is because of the immense StarCraft 2 tournament that's going on at the moment. They have almost 50,000 viewers, which just lags in the bandwidth. So You guys should be able to hear me, but video-wise, we're just going to have to change servers and reboot the server in a second and see if that works out. We're going to have to try that, but because the StarCraft 2 tournament, we have no control over that whatsoever, and we apologize for all the delay. Alternatively, obviously, you can join Mum on STV. But let's do this first before I start rambling on. Bytes
Gonna go for it, or are they gonna use the Uber to block? No one's gone back to the scout, and now it's a time sprint.
Stark is running back.
Here we
I think
go.
Stark might be in time.
Byte takes out Nace with the arrows, just the awesomeness of his arrow, and somehow, just somehow, England blocked mid. How, I don't know, but
they all came from different angles, to be honest. Like, it was pretty much all over the place. And we can see that the English did manage that. They did keep their medic alive as well, which is very impressive work. We can see the Swedes, they're not done just yet.
They are not done yet at all. We're going to see that because they do have a 30% advantage. Oh, look at this. Surely someone's going to block that.
Oh my god!
That was never going to be capped on Spire. I know we can say all about that and have an orgasm over it. I never would have seen that. Now, what's he trying to do? What's this guy trying to do? He is going to try and contest Spire.
Yeah, well, it's actually around the Spire, trying to find that Solar. He's 12 HP. He's probably going to go down. There we go. Boom, he does shut him down. But Byte gets sniped in the meantime. His Zebasai completely missed that. I so apologise for that. Does snipe him down. Great play there from Zebasai, as he occasionally just likes off-classing a sniper. If it gets to a third map Gully Wash, they have some fancy strategies, which we're obviously going to see. But we'll see how this is going to go on. We see Hat going Pyro. I presume that's because he wants to class switch. Yeah, that's exactly what he does. I was already like, what, Pyro? Have they come up with some sort of crazy Spire defense? But no, it's not that case just yet. As the Swedes are going to be moving in for the Spire in just a second. Byte nowhere close to having Uber, and the Sucker already has it in his hand.
Already had it in his hand, but look at that soldier. Look at Boomy going for the block there. He's on low health, so he may not get that, but he is mad. He tries to make Sucker forward. Doesn't get it, but they lose Zebasai. And look at this, there is a ninja cap, there is a back cap going on, so they're going to try and block this. Forces to Uber, really good play to force you, but it's only 2 versus 5. 2 versus 5, that Uber can just die out all it was. Byte's only got Numlock and 70% Uber. So they're going to have to do something. Now surely they should know this. Oh, look at the straight aggression there. Wow. Did you see that? Did you just see Nace walk straight into Byte and Numlock, said hello, went for the hug, and while that was happening, distracted them, and they got the cap.
Great play from the Swedes over. That snipe from Zebasai really turned things around as Byte suddenly went down. And that back cap from Walters, pure stroke of genius, hiding around that middle, realizing the middle was almost capped, and they're going to get this going now. 2-0 is the scoreline. Team Sweden definitely in the driving seat. England needs to make something happen, but that genius play last middle put a dent to that. And now already Booming goes down. It's a 1-to-1 exchange. But it still looks like the Swedes are in a better position to make something happen here.
Oh, but as you say that, they lose a couple more. And oh, they just lost Sucker. It's only links up. It's a wipe there for the Swedes. That is unlucky. Just too much aggression. I mean, they lost Boomy, they lost Byte. Okay, so when you lose your medic, you know what you're going to do. You're going to go balls deep aggressive. And that's what they did. So, you can't blame them for that. Real just great deathmatching there from the English. Here we go, Sniper, Sucker. That Walters on Sniper. I don't know why he's going Sniper. Surely he can't get anything there. No, he can't. Zebasai Spy.
Yeah, so, I thought I saw that Uber going really fast by the Skritzkrieg.
There we go. So you see, look,
clever,
Zebasai, yeah, Zebasai went Spy again for the old-fashioned Spy to check what they're running. Do it that way. And now, if you look, I think they have got a Pyro. Yeah.
Pyro is so crucial with the Skritzkrieg. Like, how are they going to do the crits? From main, from top? Yeah, it looks like from main. That sticky can be blown back into their faces within a second. But they're going for the scouts first. They're going for the off classes. They get Walters and Ace. They get a player advance. And the Sucker, he's going to need that Ubersault. Badly. But no, he gets taken down. Great shot. There you go. Good call from Mumlock. Good call from Mumlock going for that crits, by the way, Scully. That was sick.
Oh, pretty cool for the crit. But for a moment, Sweden almost had that defense. Zebasai was working well with Pyro. It just didn't go well. You know, so...
Like, the Sucker died at 97. It was all barely not, pretty much. Like, 1 or 2 more rockets their way instead of the English way, and they would have been fine.
Well, let's see this mid anyway. At the moment, you see Numlock's gone for balcony route again. Walters goes down straight away. Now comes the soldier aggression as the weak to Boomy soldier. Here comes the second soldier coming from shithouse. And that is Boomy. That is Boomy, not Hat. He takes out Jukebox and Lynx goes down. Wow, double soldier aggression there on Badlands. Something you don't really see often from England. Not that I've seen. And that's really worked for them. It's taken out 4 of the 6 for the Sweden there. And here comes the aggression. And well, I think we can say England are warmed up. Finally.
Yeah, it took them a while to warm up, but here they are, and they've kind of figured out how the Swedes seem to be playing middle. Sweden has not really, like, changed it up so much just yet, so they're kind of just looking at this and being like, okay, this is how we're going to counter this, but Nomlock actually goes down. That's a little bit of a bad thing coming out for them. But on the other hand, like, now, I think they can lose one more player. The Swedes have said, okay, this is enough. We killed 2 players, including a demo. We're going to try and go for this. Jukebox immediately jumping for the Spire area, staying within range of his medic, though. I like this play a lot. The Ubers are going to get exchanged, but in disadvantage to fight.
Yeah, but Sucker wasn't flashing anybody with that Uber beam. For so long, he got choked up there. Oh, Numlock, brilliant sticky there to take out Nate. That's going to hinder, but they do get it. It's now, wow, Sucker goes down from Stark on the flank. It's going to be 4 versus 3 there. What can the Swedes do? What can England do? Not much. Greg is being hunted down and gets taken out, but Bite is up with Hat. Boomy's just spawned. They're going to hold back. They're going to preserve the Uber that they've got because they've got 40. They're going to have almost 50.
Yeah, give Zebasai a health back and leave your scouts on the point. That's pretty much the service of what they exactly need to do. But Sweden has said, or the English have actually said, nah, we're not going to do this. 2 soldiers have spawned. They're going to fight for this. And with Lynx, Walters, and Zebasai going down, this Spire surely is just done for. There's no way the Swedes can actually defend this if the English push.
They can't really, unless Nace wants to do some... no, he's gone back anyway, so they're not even going to try force an Uber. Now, are they trying for a lobby hold, or are they going back? They did go back. I thought for a moment they were going lobby hold. Nace is off class. Nace is class into a heavy weapons guy, so they are looking for the defense. They know it's going to be Uber charge, so they don't really need to do anything. So they've got a Pyro Ops. This is the standard Swedish defense here. Zebasai loves the Pyro action, but it's Walters on Pyro. I do apologize. I think that's what it was last time. They like that Pyro. Can they get the Pyro working? Let's hope. It all depends really on where they want to go with that Uber, and here they come.
Yeah, they're going to hop in. Uber has popped off, and the Swedes just counter-popping that. He pretty much, like, as soon as they could, but the point already gets captured. They lost position all over the place. Suddenly Greg comes in, they're capping that out. 2-0 is going to be the scoreline. And it's just, like, the English have come back into it. For the Swedes, this is a crucial middle. The momentum is completely gone. Everything the Swedes had is just gone. The English have taken over and have said, this is our house right now, or our Badlands, if I should probably say. As we can see Boomy very, very aggressive, going throughout the shithouse. And look at this aggressive rollout that the English have done so far. But they lose players on the main front, and with Lynx going enemy shithouse, that completely counters everything the English have planned for them.
3v3, we got to see what's going to happen. I think the English will be happy just to hold back, because actually it's a scout demo medic on both sides. And I'm surprised that now the English, they want to try and do some... Who's going to get the advantage? It's going to be nobody. Stark goes down now. Let's see the aggression here. Who is that one, the aggression? That looks like it's Walters trying to go in. He makes fight fours. And that's going to be good. Now, how long can Sucker hold on with this?
Don't drop, Sucker. Don't drop.
Gonna keep it. Wow, that's a real good play there from Sucker there. Yeah. Dropped underneath the bridge, preserved the Uber charge. Real good play there.
Right, if we had a classic Sucker, he would drop now. But we're going to see how it's going to go, basically. They're going to move from Hunter. He does pop that Uber. Boomy immediately goes down. Great force coming out from him. But they're going to need to close that gap really quickly. I don't think the backup's going to matter, but the English are going to try and poke on this, though.
Oh, wow, my God.
There you go.
Hat.
Round over. Round over. Seriously. Immediately round over. Great play coming out from Monmouth. Great play coming out from Hat. Everyone dies, and it's just Sweden 0, England like 7,000. That's pretty much the equalizer that came on throughout this point. And you can see immediately, Nace is actually hiding. He's going to try and sneak out the kill on Numlocked. Does he realize there's a forward? Yeah, there we go. He's going to sneak out the kill on Numlocked as he tries to shoot him down. Great play. That's good play.
That's great.
As it's basically delaying England. They have the super, but they don't have the fragging power that comes out from a dome map.
Hold on, it's 5v5 though, so they're going to go with it because they know the scout's behind, so it's going to be 5v5. Maybe you are right because they've got Walters in. Walters takes down one. Nace is now back on last. He managed to get a back spawn. I like the idea with the scout out of position. Mike gets an Ubersaw. There's going to be no shouting this time. Running away.
Locked in. He's in there. He's going to sneak around from this left. Sees a scout though.
Spotted.
Yeah, but like there's 2 Swedes spawning in 1 second. Scout now finds him, and Numlock's just going to have to retreat out of here. Scout finds him. He's going to be able to get one of those shots in. No, he does not. Point is already being captured though. I presume it's Zebasai up there. Yes, it is.
See, no. Greg does take him down, so Sweden can push out, but they just can't get the time on the point. And look at that. Is that Boomy trying to go around to flank them? Yeah, that's Boomy trying to go back round. They are having to retreat again back to last. So gonna be another last hold for Sweden, but maybe this is giving them a bit of momentum. They have managed to wipe out England twice now, when you think about it. Or once.
Where is Boomy? For whatever I've seen so far, Boomy's usually the guy to go in before that Uber actually gets popped off. So I'm looking at him. He's now getting the buff. Bite's on 85%. The sucker already has that Uber. They don't have an extra count. Star goes down.
Sticky. That was the sticky trap took out, and here comes the cat. Now Boomy and Numlock. Oh, both Boomy and Numlock's gone back for that. They've all gone back for that, and it's been capped. I did not see that. I can't believe that. Now we got the force. Nace gets the force onto Bite. This is all working fantastic for the Swedes right now. Can they use their death matching to try and get anything? No, Silverside goes down. They do take Boomy down. Lynx is going to have to do it. Numlock is going to cap this. It's just Walters and Lynx up against 5. Well, 4 because Bite's only just spawned. England are going to cap this again, and they're just going to walk on to last. Are they going to have the spawners up in time?
No. Sorry. Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll see.
No,
We'll see.
No, you're right. Wow. That was like, at one moment, I thought the Swedes had that. But, you know, that's how it goes.
Yeah, like the spawns were almost there, to be honest. It wasn't completely there. And now the English, for the first time this game, have a lead. It's just a one point margin, to be honest, 3-2. Definitely not a big lead, but we can see the Swedes now doing some sort of valley rollout where they showed the demo man coming from. Oh, let's not talk about that anymore. Where they basically go with him from underneath, which is a very valid tactic.
They're trying to work,
but the English off guard, but they can see this. The English have spotted it, and the English are preparing for it. And now it comes down to fragging power. Walters, what can you do?
Walters, what can you do on 8 HP? Can you be an Iron Man? No, you can't be an Iron Man. Sucker's going to hold that again. It's almost working for a moment. In fact, all the players that were lit and on red health for England went down, but that's all they could do, and the Sucker finally goes down. Boomy, I mean, Numlock and his aggression, that's just the way Numlock plays. But Nace is going to try and do something here, takes out Numlock. That's going to help, because they don't even have the point yet, so they don't have Spire yet. So that's going to help them. Are they going to contest this? No, they're just doing some spam. Greg goes down though, so the point is not being capped. And the Uber's forced. This is car crash. I can't really see anything. There is a lot of car crash action here. It's quite messy, if you ask me.
Yeah, this game is pretty much all over the place at the moment, though. Medics go down pretty much every 5 seconds, and we'll see how the Swedes are going to be able to cope with the very heavy deathmatching England players right now. Yeah, they do everything coordinated, but it's still mostly deathmatch, what I've been seeing so far. And to be honest, England's in a 3-2 lead. There's nothing you can really complain about it from their perspective, as they're now making their way through the lobby. 55%, not even actually, against the 70 from the Sucker. Again, oh my god, Walters. Yoo-hoo, I love this kind of play.
Oh, but it's a body shot. Can you really afford a body shot, really? I don't know, but look at the aggression now. England needs to see what they want to do. So Hat's gone in aggressive because they want to try and get that force onto Sucker. Sucker's got the Uber. Okay, they're losing people now. They've really got to get something. Can they get Boomy? Okay, Boomy, it's 6 versus 3.
Look at Stark.
Where is Stark?
He's the guy to watch right now. Does he get spotted? Yes, he does. Walters, great checking. This is what you want to do as a scout, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a learning value. If you push out from Badlands last, you want to have one scout going for the Spire immediately, and the second scout kind of roaming around your area to see if there's a scout hiding or anything, and just win that duel. Place your best dueling scout, obviously, on there. Let's see if Greg's going to be able to do anything on this middle. Forcing an Uber, that's something. But Bite, is he going to be able to get out of there? He's 150 HP still, no problem whatsoever. There's 2 soldiers surrounding him. Are the Swedes going to jump through it? I expected Numlock to already be here, or I expected Silverside to already be there. Sorry. Immediately in that phase. Here comes Silverside as he's going to jump in. Does he fight Bite?
He's going for it! No, he doesn't, but he has put a lot of damage onto Bite. So what are they going to do? The Scout's gone onto the Spire. He's got a massive choice right now. Instead, he decides to die.
Good play.
Yeah, he had a chance to go for a bit of time.
Right, here the English come, Scully.
Yeah, here they come, and they come through house. They have come through house. There's nobody behind to back it, so they're just going to hold this back. But look how fast Sucker has managed to get that Uber built. They've basically got the Uber again. So England, yes, they capped that for free, but if they don't pop right away, Sucker's going to get the Uber. Yeah. Actually, Sucker's got the Uber right now. Boomy on the Numlock on the flank. They went on the flank and Ubered on Stone Bridge. Look at the aggression. Here comes the trade of Ubers. Now we've got Walters as a sniper. Oh, not Walters. It's Silverside as a sniper. Yeah. This is going to be real bad for them because they need, they need that other soldier. Yeah. They have managed to push them back, but where are the English? Where are the English? Have they gone back to that? They have gone back They want to go for a repush. They're not going to be able to because of the pressure. Oh, they have. They got a soldier gone right behind the house of the soldier. He has been called though.
Oh my god, are the Swedes actually doing this? I cannot believe they're able to break through.
Have
Yeah, they
oh,
are.
Bike.
They are. Zebasai gets these shots on Bike. Great shot coming out from him. And just Stark alive as he's now sniping all the way back. I cannot believe the Swedes actually managed to pull through there. You have a sniper, that means you're losing damage. That sounds a little bit weird, but unless your sniper gets some sort of ridiculous pick if the enemy is out of position, your sniper's going to be pointless if you push. But instead, because Zebasai just got either a shot on Bite, I didn't see if he got another headshot. Suddenly he was super valuable and the Swedes managed to break through that. Great play from Link specifically. Great
play by Link to be seen. Stark was going to try and do a counter snipe, but doesn't. That's gone aggressive, and they are playing aggressive. I think they're trying to do a lobby hold. It would not surprise me they're doing a lobby hold. Wolves just run straight into the point that they're trying to get a few things now. They don't want a Lemmings. They don't want a Lemmings if they lose Jukebox and Zebasai. Just as they say that. My god. I mean, that's the one thing you don't want happening to you. And now you can see, look at Numlock gone really aggressive to try and prevent anybody going through the spire, through the choke. I mean, Uber's had to be forced, but why are you forcing your Uber? You need to just stop that cap, it's been too late.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. Like, this is the mistake a lot of, and not to call you a lower level player, Scotty, but a lot of lower level teams make this mistake. Suddenly it gets captain and like, no, no, you're not losing. It just takes a little bit longer before you can push last. But look at this. You kill Bite, you kill Numlocked. It doesn't matter that you lose the point, you can still push on this. And that's what the Swedes are doing. Look at this aggression coming out from Lynx, coming out from the rest of the Swedish combo. It might have been a little bit too much though, but Lynx on the point, Walter's on the point. Are they going to be able to break through? It doesn't look like it.
Come on, oh, Sucker goes down. Where is Nace? Nace
just spawned. He just spawned, yeah.
I like that idea though. I did like the idea of catching them on the back foot there. It worked almost, but they were too focused trying to get the point more than get the kills. Because you can't pick up a point without getting the kills to help yourself there, so. Anyway, it's 6 minutes left. It's 2-3. This has been a TV2. We are on number 2 because if you want to watch number 1, we've got Admirable and GJC. So, but we do appreciate all of you going through the issues we've got with the streaming here to watch us on number 2. We are hoping that this is going to go to a golden cat. I'd love to see a golden cat right now. But we're going to see this now. Zebasai is a spy. Did not know Zebasai is a spy.
Greg was as well. Greg got taken down. Where's Zebasai right now? He's watching.
He's cloaked up. He's cloaked up. He's going through. Now, this is the key here. What's Zebasai going to do? He's going to bait. He's going to bait onto the.
Oh, I love this tactic.
Like it's working. It's almost worked. And now they're going to go straight to the point.
Yes. I love that tactic.
Love it.
I love that tactic so much. It's a little bit cheesy. It's a little bit like annoying in a way. It's a little bit stupid, if you know what I mean. But I love sort of the simplicity of it. Instead of using your spy for anything, just put him on the point. It's fine, whatever.
It's a meta game that doesn't get used a lot. I love it. I love that meta game. And we can see on this point, speaking of meta game, it's going to be a standard meta game on this mid. Both teams going to go through the conventional way. Zebasai's already gone down. Now they need another kill. They look at the health for everybody. Everybody is low. It's a war zone out there. Boomy finally goes down. They're in the trenches now. They want to see who's going to make the first move. England have managed to push back the Swedes. So now with 4 minutes 30 left, Sweden have gone all the way back to their lobby, which I'm really surprised. Now they're going to position themselves with looks like a spire hold. Let's hope, because with 4 minutes left, they don't really want to throw anything away. And look at Numlock go straight aggressive onto Sucky. He doesn't even have the Uber yet. Uber gets forced off by Bite. And now we're going to see it. Then we go in there, here comes the counter Uber, another counter Uber. And look at that. Boomy just jumps. Was that Boomy? One of the soldiers there for England jumps up just as the Uber gets popped. So they're going to push away now. Look at the aggression. They're going to get onto Bite surely. Bite should go down. Bite should go down. Bite should go down. Bite should go down.
How is he still alive? Are you kidding me? The English, because Bite is so busy dodging, he actually cannot heal his team properly. So all of his team were very, very weak, and Lynx just used that to his advantage, getting a lot of damage done. And you saw all the English players, I was watching that from the Swedish point of view, all the English players were holding a little bit back. I don't know if you caught that, Scully, but they were a little bit careful, a little bit safe, and that's because they were not high on health. And now it's all down to Numlock. He does kill both scouts, he does kill the demo man, and Numlock clutching it for England once again.
Clutching it, wow. And Bite gets the finisher on Sucker there with the arrows. And we all know how a bit of arrow kill there. It's kind of like it used to be a bit of a joke kill, now it's a serious thing. Look at the soldiers trying to protect the spy here for Sweden. Oh no, they're not going to protect the spy. Who's that going straight for bite? Who was that going straight for bite? I thought it was Zeberside.
Yeah.
Oh, Zeberside's been really quiet this game. I must admit,
he's not on his. You know, he's had some great sniper plays, but Soldier Ice, he's been a little bit let down so far. But to be fair, like Badlands, from what I know from him, Badlands not his favorite map. The English are going to push through here. As we have 2 minutes 45 left on the clock, the English are going to look to make it 4-3, but the Swedes, great defense so far, and once again, we're all looking at Numlock.
To focus Numlock, it's all on Numlock. They need to get Numlock, and they have got him down. Just Boomy left. Boomy can't really do much. He is low. How is Sliverside still alive with 3 HP? No, don't drop damage. Ooh, he just does avoid the full damage.
Got the hat trick as well.
Down.
As we say, Sliverside's a little bit of a letdown. He gets 3. It's just...
That's what we need.
Curse, I guess. That's what we're here for.
I think that's what he needed, really, when you think about it. So anyway, 2-minute warnings coming up now. 2 minutes 3-all. Anything can happen now. England's got the midpoint. Sweden, I think they're just going to be happy to wait. They've got a 50% Uber advantage. Where they're going to go from is the question. Mike, looks like they're getting ready to go through a house. They want to, they want to just play it safe. Here they go. Sucker goes down though. Oh,
did he drop?
No,
did
no,
he?
no.
Okay.
No Uber, but look at this. England's gone to town. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills there. They're going to get more. Oh, Walters gets Numlock and Booming. Walters gets.
Here comes Lynx. No, bite safe. No worries. Lynx is not going to be able to get bite there whatsoever. He was safe, is going to get the super. I'm looking a minute and a half into the future, guys, and I'm seeing Numlock top fragging with Walters 1 frag behind him, and the rest of the frags are unbelievably even. There's nothing close. There's nothing like in any way not close about this. It's unbelievable to see that everyone is just fragging at about the same rate. So one way or the other, basically right now the Swedes are going to have to gamble for a hold. Like that's literally what it is. Bite has the Uber, the Sucker doesn't. It's very simple. Either England caps and wins the first map, or England doesn't and we go to a golden cap. It's as simple as that. We're going to have to see.
Heavy.
Oh, here he comes, Scully.
He comes, but they're going to take it that sniper is going to have to do some work down the bottom. He just take that sniper right. The sniper goes great going on to the point, can't do anything. Here comes the heavy. Walters gets a couple of kills, Link gets a couple. 40 seconds left, 3 versus 5. Going to get the focus there. The
Swedes got it.
Have they though? Because Hat is still alive.
Quite
Numlock
sure.
is
13 HP on Numlock. He's going to have to get healed up, but yeah. Basically, they have 30 seconds, so as soon as their players come back into the fray, they have one sort of shitty push, if I can say it like that. But the Sucker's on 95. He's going to be able to hold the point for 8 seconds just by himself.
He's going to Uber that.
It's 15 seconds left on the clock, though.
That should survive it there. 10 seconds.
10.
Oh, hello. Hey, hang on 1 second. Now 5 seconds. It can't be done. Can't be done.
Gregor's goes down as well. So, the fragging list that I was actually seeing a minute and a half ago was correct. Everything looked equal. The scoreline is equal, ladies and gentlemen. CP Badlands is 3-3 at the moment. It's very simple. We're going to go into a golden cap. And to be honest, like I wouldn't want to put my money onto anyone right now. I mean, it's as I said, it's 3-all. Sweden has won the first 2 rounds. After that, the English won 3, and then the Swedish pulled it back to 3-all. That is as close, once again, as you can see it. So far, these teams are completely balanced out. Numlock is the carry for the English. Walters is the carry for the Swedish. But everything seems to be perfectly balanced between these two things.
Yeah, I mean, this has actually thrown out my prediction straight away. I did not think Sweden would hold this close. It's been real back and forth action. Chaotic to eat. I haven't been able to catch a lot of the action because it's been so spread. Which is, I don't know if that's like, it's weird to see that. It's not all focused on an area. So, it's hard to see. I mean, I'm really hoping Zeverside's got his aim now. Because Sweden need their soldiers. The only way Sweden are going to win is with their soldiers. I mean, with no offense there to Walters or Nate. But the soldiers really, for the first part of the tournament, really helped them. And without them, I don't think they would have got as far as they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now Walters and Nate have stepped up to the plate, and Walters is being Walters. But, one player does not change the team. A group of players changes the team. And what I just said made no
It's-
sense.
No, I kind of get what you're saying though, so don't worry about that. Yeah. So, just a couple of things I'd like to say before we're actually going into this golden cap. We had some streaming issues; these should be resolved. Simple. There might be a spike here and there, but as I said before, there's a big StarCraft 2 tournament going on, the WCS, the European Nationals, to which about 50,000 people are watching right now. So the servers all over Europe are kind of dodgy. It's whenever there's a big game, it's just a little bit laggy for other games. It's also a little bit laggy for that stream, but a lot of bandwidth is going towards DreamHack, so we apologize for that. But there's really nothing we can do about it. But so far the stream seems to have been fine, at least for the past 15 minutes, so that is all good. I'd like to apologize for the issues that there were beforehand, but I'm glad that the issues have been resolved right now. Obviously, if you still do have issues, you're welcome to join us here at Mumble at mumble.vanillatv.org, which is the IP you have to fit into Mumble, and obviously the port is the standard port 64738. There's no password whatsoever. You can join the Vanilla TV Mumble channel, and you can listen to us right here, or you can join the SDP, to which the info you can actually find in our IRC channel. Now that we got that out of the way, the Swedes are asking, let's go. The English are probably debating their tactics. We've seen the Swedes do a couple of golden caps. They've always done something risky and extremely dangerous. I'm expecting them to do the exact same as right now the golden cap is starting, Scully.
The golden cap is starting for those who just need a quick refresher on the golden cap. 10 minutes first to cap, all 5-point win. After 10 minutes, there's no winner. Whoever holds mid wins it. This is how it's going to be, really. There's going to be no turtling, no survival. It's just going to be straight out play to win. We're going to see some valley roll-up by both teams. I think it's the first time England's looked at some valley roll-up. It's not complete valley, but Greg goes down straight away from the soldier. Double soldier aggression is working for the Swedes. They are now around the other side. They are now on England's side here. Lynx goes down and Walters goes down.
Look at the hell!
Look at the hell! Surely they need to get something. And now everybody's back to front. Let's just trade places for a moment. Now it's 4 versus 2. Where is Bite? Have they got out? Yeah, they have got out. Sorry, I thought they were still behind. Sweden with that double aggression, and what did I say? Let's hope Zebaside's got his rocket back. He's back in the game, I think. That's what he needs.
Oh, the Swedes are feeling the aggression here, Scully. They're going to hop in immediately. There's one English guy. Nola goes down. That is not good. Star goes down as well, and this Uber from Bite is kind of all over the place, and now he's dropping into this valley. He's getting stuck, and if one scout, yeah, they're going to have to block the Spire instead. It's a little bit of a weird choice, but you're going to have to.
Go on, sucker! Go on, sucker!
Oh, there we go.
The scout cap!
No, it was Zebasai, actually. It was Zebasai on last. Yeah, the roaming soldier himself, he did it. There you go. It was fantastic. It was amazing. And I was actually looking at the backup while you were commentating on the Circus Ubersol. While entertaining, I cut the out of that round. Sweden is going to win the first map, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to them. 1-0 is going to be the squadron in his best of 3. And actually, my voice screwed up there a little bit. I apologize for that. As we have Team Sweden winning 4-3 after a golden cap here against Team England in the first map. And now we're going to go on to the second map, which is going to be CP Snakewater. Stay tuned for that here with Pledge, Scully, and Heavy's GPS on Vanilla TV number 2.